and welcome to Sheldon Community Church's update for November and December. I'm Lynn and this is Paul, and we're following on from last month's hugely successful Facebook Live update by Nathan and Paul, and we're doing another update this time. So we want to be able to, first of all, have a look back over the month of November at what we've got involved in and what's happened at Sheldon Community Church.
Thank you, Lynn. So, first thing was that we did a quiz. Now, I'm sure a lot of you will remember that. I hope it was a really enjoyable night and you remember it well. We had a lot of fun as a church family. And not only that, we managed to raise some money for Cancer Research UK. And yes, it's worth a drum roll. £547.50 we raised. So that's brilliant, and thanks everyone for your donations.
Who was it raised for, Paul?
Cancer Research UK. And on top of that, we had our first live Sunday Engage service. So we just met together. Instead of being on YouTube, we did it on Google Meet. It was interactive. There was some great feedback. So we are planning to do that again on one of our December updates, one of our December services, and we'll mention that in a moment. Okay.
Great. And I'm sure most of us can remember when we were in the church hall, in the school hall, last year, packing shoeboxes for Operation Christmas Child as the shoebox appeal for Samaritan's Purse. We had great fun and we packed loads of bags, but unfortunately COVID has hit us and we haven't been able to meet together for all kinds of different reasons, with restrictions and social distancing and whatever. But, a big well done to Hannah and her family, who were able to put together our boxes all the things that we'd collected from SCC. And we were able to pack about 60 shoe boxes, which I believe is more than we were able to do last year. So that is brilliant. Well done, everybody,
Thank you.
for your support for this great, worthwhile cause. And also, last week, Paul and I were able to go over and join Hannah at the warehouse in Oldbury. And we were able to take part and help with the packing of shoeboxes there for people who have placed their shoebox orders online. It's really good. Really good fun, and just such a worthwhile thing. Really well organised. All done properly with social distancing and masks and everything, so don't worry about that. But it would be great if some other people would wanted to get involved and do that. I'm sure you'd have such great fun. And it'd be support Hannah, and more importantly, support those children who are going to be recipients of these shoe boxes. If you want to get involved and join in and go along to the warehouse with Hannah, check out the text alert. Hannah has put information on there, or message Hannah directly, and I'm sure that she will be more than happy to pass the information on to you.
Yeah, it was good exercise, and you get to meet a few people too as well, which is something in these days.
Plenty of steps, Paul.
Plenty of steps. I think it's about 7,000. Anyway, moving on. Thank you to everyone who completed the Partners and Pastoral questionnaire recently. We had a good number of replies back. And I'm in the process of contacting everyone who filled that in if they would like a follow-up to discuss that further on a one-to-one basis. So if you'd like to do that, or you've just got any issues or anything you'd like to talk about, then we like to think that as a church, we've got an open door policy. So, please get in touch. That would be great. Thank you.
Great. So you won't have failed to have noticed the Christmas tree. It's nearly Christmas. 1st of December already. How long's our tree been up, Paul?
2 weeks.
Paul was very keen that we put it up early this year. Get the lights on and a bit of sparkle. Who doesn't love a bit of sparkle? Paul does.
I
definitely.
Do, yeah.
So we want to share with you now what's happening at SCC in the run up to Christmas.
We do, and first of all, before we actually launch into that, I just want to mention that the Hope Shop will be reopening this Friday on the 4th of December. So that's great news. It will be open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So please, that's a great opportunity to go in, receive a warm welcome, grab a bargain. I know a lot of you know about Hope Shop anyway, but for those of you who don't, it's at 240 Cranes Park Road, just by the bus terminus. there'll always be a warm welcome and a bargain to be had there. So please do pay that a visit. Obviously there will be, you know, social distancing rules and everything, but that'll all be clear when you get there. But just encourage you to get involved with that. And Lynn's going to tell us a little bit about some of our Christmas services now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, for opening hours for Hope Community Shop, do have a look at the Facebook page, Hope Community Shop's Facebook page, and all of the days and the hours of our opening will be on there, because there's some different hours, and just make sure that you know, so you don't turn up and the shop be closed, because we wouldn't want that. So yeah, that's great. So we've got some exciting Christmas services planned. You know, yeah, we're disappointed that we can't all be meeting together and singing our carols, because we all love a good carol service, but we've still got some great things happening. And on the 20th of December, our Christmas carol service is going to be led by Canon J. John. We're so excited about that. If you haven't heard of him, check out on YouTube some of the talks by J. John. Yeah. He's an amazing evangelist, and he's a really funny guy as well. So I'm sure that is going to be a great service. Then on Christmas Eve, we're going to be sharing with Compassion and their carol service. So watch out for the information on that. And then Christmas Day, we'll have our short family online service, and that'll be led by Nathan and Hannah and the boys. So that should be really good. Watch out, we'll let you know in advance. We'll give you the details of where these services will be on YouTube and how to access them.
Thank you, Lynn. Now, don't worry if you're worrying about remembering all that. There will be an email going out to all our regular church family this week with all the details of everything that's going on. And in addition to that, and for those of you who love a good carol service like Lynn, we will actually be having an online carol service, but we'll be doing it as part of our Engage service on the 13th. So that will be on Google Meet. And that should just be a great time of celebrating and sharing and joining in. So please join us for that if you're able. Yeah. If you don't have access to any of the usual website or Facebook or text alert messages, you can always email us if you've got any questions or you want to know more. You can always email us at info@sheldonCC.co.uk, and I think Lynn's just going to mention a little bit more about Facebook and the different ways you can communicate.
Yes, so on Facebook for the month of December as well, we have our countdown to Christmas. So watch out for lots of really good regular videos for people talking about what Christmas means to them. Watch out on Facebook for that. That will be great. So yeah, we've got Facebook, we've got our SCC text alert. You can email us, as Paul said, at info@sheldoncc.co.uk. We might be in our tier 3 restrictions and all that involves, but you know, let's communicate, let's keep in touch, let's message each other, let's encourage each other and get involved with everything that's going on at SCC.
Thank you, Lynn. Just wanted to give a little bit of an update on Matthew as well. Just please continue to pray for Matthew and his family. I know they value your prayers as he recovers and gains strength. So please keep praying, and we really hope that we'll be seeing Matthew back with us probably sometime early in the new year. But just keep praying and keep believing that you know he'll
full
recovery. Absolutely. So thank you and for the family, of course. So thank you for listening today. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed it. We hope you found it useful, and we just want to, you know, from our home to yours, we just want to wish you a very happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And God bless you. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.